Everyone talks about retirement savings as if it's simple. You work, you contribute, you wait, and one day the money will be there waiting for you. But the reality is very different. Your money isn't really yours anymore. It moves through institutional hands, flows into the capital markets, and is channeled into financing governments and corporations that profit from it far more than you ever will. And the public? People continue to believe they're saving for their future, while a significant portion of their money is already working for someone else. Maybe it's time to ask, who is really safeguarding our future, and who is actually running this game? For years, we've been conditioned to believe that a pension guarantees financial security in old age. Advertisements promise a peaceful retirement. Advisors offer smart investment strategies. Regulators present a system that is supposedly transparent and supervised. We picture our money sitting safely in an account, growing steadily, waiting for us, enough to maintain the lifestyle we've grown used to. A comfortable home, time with grandchildren, good coffee in the morning, maybe annual vacations. We're promised stable returns, balanced risk management, full transparency, and personalized portfolios. All of it creates a sense of security, but in reality, pension money is heavily invested in capital markets, in bonds, stocks, and corporate assets that often generate more value for institutions than for individual savers. People believe they're saving. Few realize how deeply their money is embedded in a much larger financial machine. The money you set aside for retirement? You don't control it. It's managed by insurance companies, investment firms, and fund managers who make the decisions, not you. Most of it is invested in markets, stocks, bonds, complex financial products. When profits are made, executives, shareholders, and institutions benefit at scale. When losses happen, retirement accounts absorb the shock. When pension funds buy government bonds, your savings are effectively lending money to the state, and the interest paid on that debt ultimately comes from taxpayers, including you. Fund managers collect management fees regardless of performance. They get paid whether your account grows or shrinks. This isn't a savings account. It's a structured financial system. In simple terms, your money isn't just waiting for you, it's actively participating in a global financial framework that you do not control. If that's the case, why are these conversations so rare? In many countries, public pension systems rely on today's workers funding today's retirees. With aging populations and declining birth rates, what happens next? What happens if markets stagnate for a decade? What happens if younger generations, freelancers, gig workers, independent creators, don't consistently contribute to retirement systems? Who truly oversees these funds? If managers earn fees regardless of outcomes, who is the system ultimately designed to protect? And perhaps the most uncomfortable question, is retirement savings truly personal wealth, or is it a promise built on continued growth and continued participation from the next generation? The messaging is consistent. Stay invested, think long-term, markets always recover. Those who question the structure are often labeled alarmist or irresponsible, as if asking questions threatens stability itself. But questioning a system is not the same as destabilizing it. People continue contributing, institutions continue operating, and the deeper structural questions remain largely unexamined. Modern pension systems are not simple savings accounts. They are deeply integrated into financial markets and dependent on growth, debt structures, and long-term stability. Your retirement money isn't sitting quietly. It is part of a much larger economic mechanism. The question isn't whether the system functions today. The real question is whether we understand how it functions and who benefits most from the way it is designed. Understanding the mechanism is the first step toward making informed choices about our money and our future.